Bentornati! Welcome back to the Rimworld, where we have a new colonist, Andrade. Anfisa Andrade, I hope that's how you pronounce that, female human aged 45, just joined us. She's totally butt naked. She probably had a really bad day. What is her background? An apocalypse survivor. Was born during a time of unrest on her homeworld as climate change threatened mass starvation and flooding, etc, 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 plus shooting minus artistic and intellectual. And then an upworld rebel. Wow, she's a rebel and it shows. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything to give her to put on, so she will have to stay like this. Are you guys all still assigned inside? You shouldn't be. You should be unrestricted, because right now, actually, before it gets really hot, is the time for you to do some work. Let me put also Andrade on the same schedule, like this, so that you can go about and do something. I selected a bunch of, yes, trees to be cut. By the way, guys, just a notice, like, I still haven't released any of this yet, so if by chance, like, one or two of you that are watching this commented, yeah, I still haven't seen any of that. You chose to go really far to deconstruct this. Quest available: the Solitary Baroness. Cassian Philonus, a baroness of the Fallen Empire, is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped, but is now being followed by a man hunting Snowhare, a white bunny. Cassian wants you to keep her safe at Loosefall for a few hours. I think we can do that. But when is she? Not when. Where is she? This is enough honor to receive the royal title of Yeoman. Yeah, let's accept with Lia. Quests. Accept with Lia. And Cassian joins. Where is she? Jump to location. This is her, and she will probably be followed by a terrifying bunny in just a second. So why don't we go and save her? Save the Baroness. Actually, here. Actually, we don't really need to go there. There's still no bunny. The bunny will come at a certain point. Here it is. Look at it. Look at this Snowhare. It's terrifying. It's manhunting. Okay, jokes aside, where are you guys? We don't want to have hair scratches. Oh yeah, I have to draft you. Do that. You will not get there in time. Do that. Shoot the hare while it crosses the water. Oh, it's going straight for the Baroness. Here. Protect the Emperor. Well, it's not the Emperor, it's the Baroness, but it's the same. You're going here. Ow! Okay, don't shoot your husband. Ouch! Cool! Allow this, and also let's create a bill in here to butcher all sort of creatures that allow fresh, of course. Do forever. Yes. And actually, I just realized that I've done a mistake. The best thing would have been to put this really close to our fridge so that I could have set up a proximity filter on this. For example, I could do this. It doesn't really work very well when you have all this, but yeah, you can see the radius, so you do this, and I think this would mean only take stuff that probably isn't here, because I should be putting my fresh animal corpses in there. Okay, here's the shuttle. So, Kazian, thank you for being here. Oh, she has a word of joy. Speak happy, calming words to someone while using psionic suggestion to implant a joy fuzz loop in his mind. With suppress uncomfortable thoughts and sensation. Actually, could you do that for us? And man, okay, you are not in any immediate danger. I guess we don't have a medical bed at the moment. Well, you are in your bed. But what was I thinking? Yes, you make Joyce feel better before going away. She's recreation starved. Yeah, we should have something to do for her. But you do word of joy on her. Let's see. Okay, and then get in your shuttle and please go away and don't eat our food. Okay? Let's see. Did this work? Joy Fuzz plus 30. Very cool. Okay, in the meantime, seeing that we probably can do something for the recreation, like building a horseshoe pin. Let's build it in here. The manhunting snow hare has been foiled. The shuttle is etc, etc. Oh yeah, we can send this. Go. And now we gain a title right away. Lia received the title of Freeholder from the Fallen Empire. The title of Freeholder cannot be inherited. If she dies, no one will inherit this title. Well, that's what I figured. Quest available, Lia Yeoman Ceremony. I guess we could try and do this as soon as possible, but we need to give her a room with a throne in which to meditate. This will make the Fallen Empire blah blah blah. The bestower will only give a title if any throne room requirements are satisfied. So we only need a throne. It can be wherever. It can be in her room. So let's build a throne. It takes a lot to build, but we can do it. Wooden throne. Yes, you can rule this colony from your bedroom. Like, how cozy is that? Andrade, you're really good at construction, yes? And you're doing that. I would like, actually, for you to... Yeah, you don't have enough wood. Well, I have wood selected. Are you still stuck inside? You're not, right? Only the dog is. Dog, do you have... Yeah, you're probably eating our meals, I guess. You are unrestricted. You're probably choosing to stay inside. Whoa, what was that? Andrade, you're sleeping outside with 45 degrees. Please don't do that. Oh yeah, I didn't give you a place to sleep. My bad. My bad, sorry. You'll have a sleeping spot for now. On the cold stones in here. And yeah, I will assign it to you. No. Wrong person. Okay, looks good. Are you stuck? Watching for targets. What? Oh, you're drafted, sorry. Quest completed. You have successfully completed the Solitary Baroness. Yes, it is good. We like that. And they're sleeping now. Alright, we slept off the hottest hours of the day, and I just realized that we would need at some point to make some clothes. So let's have an area for cotton. I realize this is a little bit big for now, but cotton takes a while to grow. I don't know how many harvests can we get. Should I also designate some steel to be dug or mined, just so that whoever wants to mine at some point can. Let's hope there is no overhead mountain in there. I don't think there will. Oh yeah, this. Why don't you hold those inside? I like how these two guys are really happy just because they spent a lot of time together. Oh, Joyce is also real happy. She still has the joy fuzz. Andrade, not so much. But, you know, of all the moments it could have happened to, you know, to just having to stay naked, the heat wave is probably the best one, right? A party. Yes. I mean, no. But yes, I guess. It's probably going to get Andrade a little bit happier. I hope, at least. Yeah. And let me see again. You're kind of good at shooting, but you're better at melee. So why don't you... Oh, you already equipped a knife. Okay, good. I like the way you think. So yeah, let's have this party. Okay, party done. Now let's get back to work, please. We have things to do. After you completed the throne, where are you going? Disassembling stuff. Okay, I guess. I want to briefly think about how do I want this base to grow. I have a couple of rooms in here. I tend to like this size because it's kind of easy to spice them up, you know, with better materials and make them better. Okay, the heat wave is what? Ancient danger? What? Where? As Lyle draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes him. He isn't sure why, but he feels that this dusty structure may contain great danger. No, okay, I already knew it. For a second I got scared, I thought something was gonna come out of it, but no, nothing is gonna come out of it until we break the outer shell. But being that the heat wave is gone, we can go back to schedule. Actually, I want to save this, so I can also showcase how this better pawn control mods work. So we can go in here and say that for schedule, we want a new schedule policy, and we will call this heat wave. Okay, and also animals. Heat wave. This means that when there's a heat wave, people will be assigned like this. And also for animals, heat wave. This is the assignment for heat wave. Now, I switch back to not auto, I want to rename that. I hate auto, so rename this to default. Default. Okay. So I switch to default and then I change it. So Willow will go back to animal zone. And if I now change heatwave, he's inside default animal zone. And that is very cool. Then again, schedule. They are now in heatwave mode. Let's do default, and now we have to recreate the default mode. So let's do anything. Then sleep. I want you to sleep between 22 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours more. So this is a solid 8 hours sleep. And you know what? I think you'll do great without me forcing you to work, but I will force you, at least for now, to do some recreation around 12, then around 18, and then before going to sleep. And the rest is up to you, boys and girls. This thing, let's install it. Let's get a slightly better room, if and when possible. So, before scary announcements happened, I was gonna say, let me get the planner, because I want to quickly make a sketch. So this can be a corridor, so let me sketch the corridors. I think when you plan a base, especially if it's a 2D plan where you need to have access, the most important thing to sketch are not the rooms, but the corridors. Just the same way as when you're playing some city planner game, you need to have a good idea of your road system. Unless you're building in a different way. I mean, I tend to build like huge buildings, so everything is connected. If instead you build like huge rectangle of an enclosure and then separate buildings, I guess you could do it a little bit different, but it still applies, because between buildings you'll still have roads and paths, right? So, corridor. I could either have a big row in here, but I'm thinking, since we are constrained in here, I mean, eventually we will go south as much as we want, but in this direction we can't go because, well, we want to use all this good fertile soil. So I think in here we probably want to have the bulk of our base in here. So let's say that this is a main corridor. We can have maybe 1 and 2 more of this. Inspired taming. Really? Inspired taming? Lyle? Is there something good to tame? Okay, let me first finish this though, and then we will select something to tame. So, how much? This takes 7, so 7 gets to here. So potentially this is another corridor. But it doesn't have to. I can have rows of this, like for example in here you could have 1, 2 and 3 all attached one to the other. But if this is a main path, then I guess we could have main buildings in here, like big ones. And let's keep this pattern of 7. Let's try that. And look how well this lines with this. Of course, to have a big room in here, we would have to erase this. But, you know, this could be like our main production room with all the workbenches. It could be something like this. Then this could be like the main path coming out of it, going that way. And this could be power generation area with the water mills. I hope we can have many. And actually I don't know if they want deep or shallow water. Never used them before, like many other things. But yeah, so let's try and respect these paths, and I think we'll be alright. So, with that in mind, more of these rooms. Where can I put more rooms? Probably, for now, one just adjacent to here. So, I really don't have to do too much of a crazy project right now. but I just want not to box myself in too badly. And at the same time, I can also start doing something like floors. Wooden, I will make a lot of use of wooden floors for now, but then we will slowly replace them. Give me structures again. Let's do this, because then I want to do door, and you'll have your door in here. And I actually do not want to replace that wall. Are you now going to bed at the right time? Your time cycles are probably all manner of screwed up at the moment. So this, and what I was saying, floors, more wooden flooring here, and this will be undrained room. Alright, and we're up again. Lyle, what are you doing? Chopping wood. I like that. I like that idea. We need lots of wood for now. Why you're up at 1 in the night? Probably because you felt like it. Okay, I guess slowly it'll normalize. Joyce is cutting wood. Oh yeah, inspired taming Lyle. What can we tame? There's cougars. How good are you, Lyle, at taming? It says here actually, doesn't it? Animals? 7. 7 plus inspiration. Will you be able to tame a cougar? Maybe. It's worth a try. It's worth. We're not going to research, but wildlife. Cougar. It's in here. Oh no! He's dead in 11 hours. This would be a male. And... oh no, two male cougars, so... yeah. It's not like we were gonna get a mating pair. Mating pair, not meeting. Can we get a mating pair of anything, actually? That could kind of be an idea, right? For example, alpacas I think we can use for as pack animals. Wild boars could just, you know, be funny to raise for pork. Let's try the alpacas. And let's just make sure that only Lyle will try. Well, that doesn't really... yeah, maybe. So, Lyle. Where are those alpacas? Again? They're all up here, apparently. Yes. Lyle. You want to... animal is sleeping. Okay, I have to wait for the animal to wake up. Okay, animals are up. And he's also up. Prioritize taming alpaca. And then this, and then this. Go. You are inspired. Oh wait, the inspiration only lasts for 1, I think. Oh well, let's see how it goes. Come on. And 1 is tame. This is a female. Good. And that is also tamed, and that's another female. Okay, give me the male too. You are going away. You still haven't tamed. You probably need more rice. So, alpacas. Alpacas 1 and 2, welcome. Welcome to the family. I will want you to stay as far as possible from my crops, actually. So let's set up a neat little area for you to stay in. Not a stockpile. You will not want to stay in a stockpile. But I can do manage areas. Not actually animals. New area. I want to rename this. And I want this to be pasture. Okay. Pasture. Can I change the... these 2 areas are the same color. Oh, whatever. So, a pasture. I don't want you to go too far away. So why don't you stay... Yeah. Around here, you should have plenty to eat. Plenty to graze. Don't wade into the water just because it would be harder to escape from predators if you did. And yeah, stay in the general vicinity. And I will also, animals, of course, assign you to your pasture. And I will say, oh, they cannot haul? Oh no, they cannot haul. That's bad. But we can probably shear them. We can probably shear alpacas, right? Does it say? A medium-sized ungulate closely related to the llama. The alpaca is usually raised for its remarkably soft and insulating wool. Have also been used as pack animals since they hauled cargo on the rugged mountain trails of ancient South America. So, hold cargo, but you wouldn't hold for me? Yeah, I guess you're not intelligent enough. But I can use as a pack animals when we go around on the world map, which is called creating a caravan. Now I remember the exact word. Okay, so you're not going to be as useful as I hoped, but still training. I don't really want you to attack, actually, nor guard. I think you'll just stay around here, survive as long as possible, and especially survive as long as possible for me to shear you and get your wool, which would be amazing. And if that works, Joy's got a work frenzy, which is nice. Actually, do I have to assume that you failed in taming that other alpaca? Where is it? In here. And that you cannot retry until some time has passed. I think that is what is happening. But at the same time now, since Joyce is generally better, I should allow them to do that again. So maybe she can try. Go Joyce, go Joyce. Go Joyce. Tame the alpaca, go Joyce. Yes! Nice! Oh, wait a second. This is cool, and this is not. We can... Structure, production, furniture. No, temperature. At the fourth one, you got it. Do that. And we are really close, actually. Let's slow down a little bit because I want to get this done the right way. Great. Give priority to your bed. And you'll be happy. A happy person. Okay, sorry, I just heard a noise from outside, but it was probably cats fighting. So, back to what I was gonna say. So, this guy was killed probably by this guy, which is a testimony to how dangerous a boar can be, but we will gladly take it, and he's probably gonna... No, he's in no immediate danger. So, this cougar can probably get back on his paws one day. I don't know when. Let's give you a nice urn. You earned your urn. Okay, that was terrible. Let me assign you a bed. And let me deconstruct this spot. Yes, good thing that you actually built also a passive cooler for you. And I think we're doing good in here. We have a moderate amount of food. This guy is fed. And I didn't assign the other alpaca to the zone, so he's probably been munching my crops. Maybe not. Maybe he didn't have a chance yet. Andre, where are you? Why are you... What? Why are you sleeping outside? Because you're a rebel? Why you don't want to sleep in there? Are you assigned to a zone? Oh yeah, I mistakenly assigned you to the pasture. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please go to your room. I didn't mean for you to graze. The alpaca needs to stay on the pasture, not the person that tamed the alpaca. And with that awesome pearl of wisdom, I will close this one because it's time to take a break. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Alla prossima!